What's going on, folks? Fugazi TV, Mono Black here. Coming through today with another topic. I've been incognito for a little while, back now. And I've been thinking about this thing. Is it a black thing to have multiple kids with multiple women? I've been looking at the rap game, the Hollywood, Black Hollywood, and seeing how many kids Nick Cannon had, DMX had, and I believe Shorty Low, Future just got 3 more women pregnant at the same time, and I was like, hold on, is there a white equivalent to some of the black celebs with all these baby mothers? Like, is this really is this a black thing? I'm not really looking at it as I guess from a level of ordinary men. I'm pretty sure that's prevalent too in the black community, but I don't really see this a lot, and if I see it, it's more, I guess, contained. And I was doing research, and I just looked it up just now, and I was able to find 3. Right? We have was it Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, right? And he has 6 children, right, with 3 different women. Okay, so that's one white guy. Yeah, I believe he's white. Yeah, I don't think he's Italian, or he's just white. Okay, let's just say he's white. So Bruce Jenner. We got Bruce Jenner. We have what is it? Mick Jagger, right? So Mick Jagger has, what is Steven Tyler, right? Steven Tyler has 4 kids with 3 different women, okay? And then we have Owen Wilson, right? Now, Owen Wilson has 3 kids with 3 women, so it's 1 each, right? Okay, so I was able to find three white guys: Owen Wilson, Bruce Jenner, and Steven Tyler, Mick Jagger. So at most, it was 3 women, which is bad, but I mean, it could get a little worse. Now, let's look at our counterparts, right? Because I know groupies wasn't invented during rap or something. Rap was in the late 80s, early 90s, so I'm pretty sure they had groupies before then, all through the 70s, 60s, maybe 80s. And I don't think white stars had kids like that, right? And man, I think, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought P. Diddy had more baby mothers, but he has 6 children with 3 different women, right? Which, I would chunk it up with the 3 other white guys that I said, so that's not that bad. So let's go to Eddie Murphy, right? Eddie Murphy has 10 kids with 5 baby mothers. Okay. I was able to find another white guy. Okay, Clint Eastwood, right? Clint Eastwood has 8 children. Holy smokes. With 6 different women. Wow. Now, I guess he would be the all-star, right? The outlier, I guess. There's also Mark Anthony. I mean, he's not black, but I don't know if he's white. He's probably Hispanic. Well, he is Hispanic. but he has 6 children with 3 different baby mothers. So, oh, I said Mick Jagger. No, Steven Tyler and Mick Jagger are 2 different people. My bad. Forgive my ignorance. So, actually, Mick Jagger has 8 children with 5 different women. Wow. Now, we even have Larry King. Look at that. Larry King has, well, he's been married 8 times and has 7 different women, 5 kids by 3 baby mothers. So there's a few outliers here. You got Larry King, Mick Jagger, Mark Anthony, Clint Eastwood, Steven Tyler, Owen Wilson, and Bruce Jenner. So that's eye-opening. I honestly, I thought this only a black thing. I didn't know, some of the white stars actually have that. So let's dig a little deeper here. Right, we have Clint Eastwood already. Ray Charles has 12 babies by 10 different mothers. Dang. We had 8 Mick Jagger. Jack Nicholson has 5 babies, 3 mothers. I guess that's okay. Bob Marley has 12 babies with 8 mothers. DMX has 15 babies with 9 mothers. K-Fed has 6 babies with 3 mothers. I guess that's kind of normal. We said Eddie Murphy already, 9 babies with 5 mothers. Rod Stewart, 8 babies, 5 mothers. Okay. Muhammad Ali, 9 babies, 4 mothers. Charlie Sheen, 5 babies, 3 mothers. Travis Henry. Dang, 11 babies, 10 mothers. Oscar De La Hoya, 5 babies, 4 mothers. Lil Wayne, 4 babies, 4 mothers. Evander Holyfield, 11 babies, 6 mothers. Now, what about the children's here? Right? Like, imagine how would that feel? To be a child of your father knowing that he has 7 other kids and none of whom are from or were birthed by your mother, your biological mother. Like, is there some kind of closeness to these people? Like, do you consider these people your brother or your sister? Do you consider them blood? Like, I mean, this isn't, I don't think that's building any kind of community, because, I know people that it's just them and their brother or them and their sister, and it's only, 2 dads. And the relationship is not 100% perfect, and I think that's crazy. Having kids with all these women brings issues, man. First, it's going to bring a lot of issues between the father and the mother. And it's going to bring, the biggest thing is going to bring issues with the kids. And, having, the parents having issues, that puts a burden on the kids too, no matter how you want to dice it up. I mean, this isn't right, man. And a lot of people say, well, they use the Bible in certain aspects to support their behavior, bad behavior. Like, God said populate the earth. I don't think he meant it this way. I mean, I don't think he meant for men to just go out and just have children willy-nilly with multiple women. And I mean, and let's be honest, I mean, a lot of these women, these are stars. So I could understand if you meet a guy, you don't know his background, you know, he sweep you off your feet, I guess. And, you know, first of all, you shouldn't get pregnant outside of wedlock. But you get pregnant, let's say, I could get that. But, you know, these are celebrities. You know, they have children. Like, why would you put yourself in a situation to be the next baby mother? I mean, Future. Like, you know, Future has 3 women pregnant right now. You know? He has 3 white women pregnant right now. Like, who? I mean, eventually you have to say, damn, I mean, how's this guy gonna, I mean, I know he's rich, but how is he gonna afford to take care of all these kids? Because, you know, they're not charging him, you know, $300 or $400 a month per kid. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're probably charging him like thousands of dollars. I mean, like, why would you? I mean, I'm reading the story here. He reportedly became a father for the 8th time as DNA test. So we had to take a DNA test to figure out if it was him. I mean, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Like, who does, like, who does this? I just hope the kids are getting the best education possible. I mean, he's rich. Hopefully they're in private school getting, you know, their brain, I guess, massaged, hopefully, you know, so maybe one day when they get older, they could break that cycle of having kids. How do you even, like, if he passes, like, how does he, I hope he has a will. I hope most of these guys that are having multiple kids with multiple women, I hope they have wills, like, to say what gets passed down to who, so there's not a lot of infighting. I mean, when you bring a lot of people here, I'm pretty sure they're not going to have the best of relationships. I mean, who's to say I'm not my father's favorite? I mean, I could always say, hey, man, I deserve more because I'm my father's favorite, right? So I hope they have a will how to divvy up some of that money if there's money left at the end. I hope some of the women are smart enough to, like, take some of that money that they know is, you know, it's excessive, and hopefully not just buy a house and cars and splurge it. Hopefully they take some of that and get with some kind of financial advisor and have them, like, invest it. So in 10, 15, 20 years, whatever money that they're getting is 10 or, you know, 10 times what they received. I mean, I really thought this was only a black thing. I mean, I guess it's probably more prevalent in the black community, but this happens too. Maybe the rates are different, but it happens. This is kind of shocking. So, yeah. You know, my advice is, I mean, this is not what to do. If I was rich, I would never do this. I would never get multiple women pregnant. I know it's not right for the kids. Like, what do you do like Christmas time? Like, who do you spend time with? Do you invite all the kids over? I mean, imagine a house. I mean, your house. You invite everybody over. Everybody's over for Christmas, and there's like 8 kids around, and all of them. Maybe half of them aren't as tight. You have to give all 8 gifts, and I have 4. With my wife, and I'm pretty sure Christmas time they look at each other's gift like, man, I wish I got that, or or something. I mean, and I guess if you get them you can't really surprise them. You have to get them what they want. I guess for them to be at least, cool with it. You don't want to get one Xbox or PlayStation and get one clothes. I mean, I'm pretty sure the one that got clothes won't be too excited, especially if it's a boy. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing that, man. Having a house full of kids and different mothers, and we can't stay home and that's not really a family, man. That's just a man with a lot of kids by a lot of women. Damn, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I know my kids. I look at them, they play with each other, they're always with each other. They get on each other's nerve, but I think that's fine. They're always willing to be around each other. They're invested in each other's life, and I think when they get a little bit older, that'll pay off some dividends. They'll be able to count on each other. But having kids scattered, man. I know people with kids that are scattered across the. I think my dad probably. I know he had me. I was the only son for a while, and I think I have brothers, man. I don't even. Well, I have. I have a brother from my mother who had another son with another guy. But I'm talking about from my dad's side. I mean, I know it's reports that he's had multiple other kids, and I don't even know their names. I don't know where they stay. I don't know their mother's name. I mean, that's crazy to have people you potentially might share DNA with and don't know anything about them. You don't even know where they are. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're. And they're in Haiti. I don't even know if like the earthquake hit them. Are they alive or they're dead? I don't know. I don't know a thing. And, imagine, a lot of times they probably heard or had an inkling. I mean, I heard that he had kids out there. I'm pretty sure they may hear he has a kid out there. And I'm here in the States. Imagine maybe in 10... They're probably really young. They're probably maybe early teens, maybe. Imagine like 10 years from now, they're reaching out like, hey, brother, or, I need help, which probably might happen. Like, what should I do? Like, should I help them? I mean, technically, I share DNA with them, but I don't know them. I wasn't introduced. It's crazy, man. This is definitely not community building, man. Having all these kids all over the place. Yeah, moral of the story, man. It's better. All this is headaches anyway. It's better to just get one woman, have one couple kids with the woman, and I mean, life is more simpler that way, man. I mean, it's much more simpler that way, man. I know folks that are in child support, and their life isn't as pleasant. you have to pay. When they say you pay, you have to pay, or, you know. And I know a couple people that don't care about the child support because they're really done with the woman, that, you know, they're happy that they're happily paying child support. So I guess the moral of the story, man, is, you know, this just isn't only a black thing. This happens pretty much in all communities.